shall be witnessing another, which was not scheduled, bihamdillah. This is the karam of the Honorable Guest Mufti, Shamsul, Misbahi, inshallah. He will be giving Ijazah of Hadith to the graduates. The Hadith from Hazrat until it reaches the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So inshallah Hazrat will be, whilst Hazrat is writing the names, I request our esteemed guest, bihamdillah, you all know him, especially the younger generation, follow him on social media, very active. The reason we invited him is again an inspiration for the graduates, that he learnt his ilm here and then went to Turkey to increase his knowledge, and alhamdulillah he's done great work, creating networks with other ulama, connection with the other ulama, especially in the Middle East, in Turkey. So we request Shaykh Mubeen Raza inshallah come and share his words inshallah. Nari Takbir, Nari Risalat, Ulama Ahl Sunnah.
الحمد لله رب العالمين وأفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم على سيدنا محمد المبعوث رحمة للعالمين وعلى آله الطيبين الطاهرين وصحابته الكرام الميامين ومن تبعهم بإحسان إلى يوم الدين، أما بعد. فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فإذا فرغت فانصب وإلى ربك فارغب. صدق الله العظيم. وقال رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم: من يريد الله به خيرا يفقهه في الدين. صدق رسول الله صلى الله عليه وآله وسلم. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد طب القلوب ودوائها وعافية الأبدان وشفائها ونور الأبصار وضيائها وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين. Dear respected and honorable ulama kiram, respected Mufti Azam Battania, Mufti Shamsul Misbahi, Hafidahullah Ta'ala. My dearly beloved elders, my dear brothers and sisters in Islam, I would like to begin by congratulating the teachers and scholars of this idara, of this masjid, of this center, of this institute. Qibla Hazrat Allama Maulana Muhammad Kareem Sahib, Hazrat Allama Maulana Muhammad Hussain Sahib, and the Honorable Father, Hazrat Allama Qibla Maulana Misbahi Sahib, Hafidahumullah Ta'ala wa Ra'ahum, on this phenomenal and historic achievement. Today we are seeing history. Alhamdulillah Ta'ala, by the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the grace of His beloved sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, we are seeing the production of ulama Ahl Sunnah on these shores, in this land. We are seeing the beacons of light, of guidance for the youth being produced right here before our eyes. We cannot emphasize enough what a phenomenal achievement this is. Our beloved Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, "Man yuridillahu bihi khayran." Whoever Allah Almighty intends goodness for, yufaqihu fi din. He grants that person a depth of understanding of the deen. So we hope in the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that these youngsters before us will have the blessed star on their heads. They have begun their journey in seeking a deep understanding of the deen, the fiqh of the deen. And through this we hope in the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that Allah Almighty has intended goodness for them. So from this we learn, if we want Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to intend goodness for us, we too must step on this path. Now whilst this is a historic achievement, a phenomenal achievement, this is not the end of the journey. This is the beginning of the journey. From this point, more youngsters should come forward. More youngsters should enroll in the course here and in any course we are studying in the ulama and sunnah. And youngsters should ensure that whatever they are doing, whatever field they are going to, whatever else they are studying, whatever else they are spending their time in, some portion of time is dedicated to learning knowledge or serving knowledge. This is a message to especially the youngsters, but to all of us, to every single one of us. Our beloved Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam said, "Ughdu aliman, أو متعلما, أو مستمعا, أو محبا, فلا تكن الخامس, فتهلك." Be a scholar. Our beloved Prophet sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is commanding us. Be a scholar. If you're not able to fulfill this command, you're not able to become a scholar. أُغْدُ عَالِمًا أَوْ مُتَعَلِّمًا. Then become a student of knowledge. If you're not able to dedicate yourself to full-time study of the religion, then أَوْ مُسْتَمِعًا. Become somebody who listens to the scholars. Somebody who attends the lectures of the scholars. Somebody who listens to the words of wisdom of the scholars. And if you're not able to do that, أَوْ مُحِبًّا. Be somebody who has love for knowledge. What is the sign of having love for knowledge? Supporting and respecting the ulama. By aiding with our money, our donations. Putting our donations to build foundations for Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. Showing our love by attending gatherings like this. Showing our love by encouraging those who are graduating. By encouraging more students. If you can't become a scholar, you can't become a student of knowledge. How can you express your love for sacred knowledge? By encouraging somebody in your family to become an alim. In every single Sunni Muslim household, there should be one alim. Who guides that family, who guides his neighbors, who guides his relatives, and becomes a beacon of light for them, a beacon of guidance for them. So we must attach ourselves to knowledge. And like I said before, this is not the end of the journey, this is the beginning of the journey. Our beloved Mujaddid, Sayyidi Imam Ahl Sunnah, Imam Raza rahmatullahi his blessed fatawa, he says that by studying the books of the Nizami, a person just about enters into the doors of fiqh. And Sayyidi Al-Hazrat rahmatullahi is speaking about the time when the nisab, the syllabus was much longer than today. So imagine today. So this is why I said that these graduates, these noble young ulama, they are stepping foot on their journey to seeking knowledge. It's as though their honorable teachers have now given them the keys to open the doors of knowledge. The real test starts now. The real test starts now. One of the terms that's used for the standard that's given to the graduating ulama is sanad al-faragat. And we use the term farid al-tahsil. Now, farid al-tahsil, our teachers taught us, and this is advice to myself first and foremost, as a very humble beginner student of knowledge, they taught us that when the blessed imam is wrapped around your head, and you are given sanad al-faragat, and you are farid al-tahsil, this does not mean that you are faridun min al-tahsil. This does not mean that you are finished from attaining knowledge. This means you are faridun lit-tahsil. Now you are free to attain knowledge. This doesn't mean that you finished from attaining of knowledge and now you're done, you can sit back and relax. No. It means that now the real work starts. Now it's time for you to spend the energy you have, the youth that you have, and use the keys that your honorable teachers have given you to strive in seeking knowledge, in attaining knowledge. And this is why it's very, very important to stay in the company of your teachers. And I'll end with this. Imam Ahl Sunnah radiallahu ta'ala also says in Fadawaz al-Yashif that one cannot gain true knowledge just by reading books. One must remain under the supervision of expert ulama for years and years and years upon end. It's a brilliant achievement that we are producing young British English-speaking ulama who understand the youth and understand the needs of the youth. But at the same time, again, advice to myself before anybody else, you must always remain under the shade of our akabir. We must always remain under the guidance of our elders. Because what happens now, somebody graduates from a 3-year course, a 4-year course, a 6-year course. You've either been studying 2 hours a day, or you've been studying 5 hours a day. And because of that, after graduating, they start to answer questions. People start to praise them. They start to gain followers. They now think that they have the qualification to issue verdicts, whereas this is not the case. Right now you have attained the qualification to go out and further your studies. And again, Imam Ahl Sunnah radiallahu ta'ala anhu is a prime example. We always hear that Imam Ahl Sunnah became a Mufti, a jurist, qualified to issue legal verdicts at the age of only 13. Imam Ahl Sunnah radiallahu ta'ala anhu graduated from all of the ulum and the extended syllabus of that time and became a Mufti at the age of only 13. But even Imam Ahl Sunnah, the incredible genius of his time, unparalleled for centuries, even Imam Ahl Sunnah continued to get his fatwa checked by his father. So who are me and you? Imam Ahl Sunnah continued to get his fatwa checked for another 7 years. After 7 years, Ra'is al-Mutakallimin radiallahu ta'ala anhu said to Allah rahmatullahi ta'ala alayhi, now, when a verdict comes, when a question comes, write the fatwa and send it back to the questioner. You don't need to get it checked by me anymore. Out of other, Imam Ahl Sunnah radiallahu ta'ala anhu continued until the Risale Mubarak of his father to still get his fatwa checked by his father. So the lesson for me and for you, my young graduates, is that even though we have graduated, our teachers have blessed us and honored us by wrapping the imam on our heads, we must still keep going back to them for guidance. Stay under their guidance. If you want to go and study abroad, go and study abroad. Stay under the guidance of your teachers. Ask them where to go. Who can you study from? Who can you take? Who can you take from? Who can you not take from? Because it's very, very important that we preserve our aqidah, our faith, and our masjid. Every single answer that you give, make sure that it's verified by your teachers. And continue seeking knowledge. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala shower his blessings upon all of you. I congratulate the entire Islamic committee, the blessed ulama, the graduates, their families, their parents, who have given no doubt many sacrifices to bring them to this stage. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make them true scholars and beacons of light for Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala preserve the ulama who have been teaching. May Allah Almighty make this the beginning of a long silsila production of ulama Ahlul Sunnah. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillah.